You can see this is where we're parked next to a good old Cybertruck. It's like 4.5 miles worth of dirt road you gotta take in order to get over here. Cave this way, I think a waterfall this way or something like that. Right here. Hey, quick question, sir. Do you know where I can get a permit from for this, or? I have no idea. No idea? Because I was wondering, like.
Many times, never have a permit, never had a problem.
All right.
But here, does that mean, do you have good luck or bad luck?
I have pretty good luck.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, well, there you go. A few of these places they say that, but they don't really tell you how to get that and where to pay and how to pay. I feel like because this is the furthest out that I've traveled, you know, on foot in Arizona, I may have to really watch out for rattlesnakes. But yeah, there's some sort of cave. I really want to see this cave. I don't care what the fee is, I will pay for it, you know, but yeah, just trying to enjoy nature, respect nature, and don't throw trash on the ground. I've said this many times, even when you live in your car. But people have a tendency to just mess it up for others, man. And that's pretty much the balance in the world. Good and bad, clean and dirty, wise and stupid, and common sense and the uncommon sense. Look at that. How green this little area is. There's just so many Arizona wonders that you come across out here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this was about an hour drive from where I live, just to get to this little hiking area. I will mention this one thing. When you're going hiking, another thing you want to look out for is footprints, you know, because people have a tendency to get lost out. So you can clearly see, you know, some people have been here. It's kind of like, you know, as a truck driver, you're like, hey, where does, you know, the trucks go? You know, black tire, curb marks. So that's a good indicator. All right, so I am pretty much in the desert. I'm trying to get to this mountain here, has a cave, but Google Maps is saying to keep going this way, which is east. You know, it does that little dotted line thing going straight towards it. And I'm like, yeah, that's not correct. But I'm checking a map and I'm seeing that there is a trail that I'm guessing I got to go back over here because there was a sign that did say trail, and you follow that and I think it goes up to there. So we're going to do just that. Okay, so this is the trail marker I was talking about. Now, I don't know what the trail is called that leads to it. I came from this way with my car, just came from this way. But actually, hold on, I do remember this pole having some sort of writing on it. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see that, but I gotta turn it sideways a little bit. Wave, cave, and there's an arrow. I think the top one is saying straight, but also going right. See this barbed area? It is open. I don't know what that's about, but as you can clearly see, there's several footprints here. So, just move with caution. And as I look on Google Maps, this trail does lead to where I actually need to go, which I don't understand why there's I actually hear people too. Interesting. Oh, he's moving. Okay, so I just passed a few girls. They told me this leads to the wave cave. This is like insane. Look at that. I don't know what's living in there. But let's get out of close proximity. Trying to keep going. They're actually dressed up like it's, you know, a Halloween party. It's kind of fun. Yeah, this is the most ambitious trail I've ever been on, honestly. And giant super green cacti. I was told that certain ones hold water. See, we're pretty close. And yeah, we got some distance. This trail is a little tricky. Definitely do this during the daytime. Don't try to get any like sunset shots if you're kind of new to hiking and you don't know, you can't see. You know, otherwise bring a flashlight, I guess. You know, but I'll never hike at night. I think that's what are you doing? You got to have that dog and you kind of do this. This ain't Camelback, but look at this. Yeah, we're pretty much in the area. And I think I see the cave. So you just got to get up this right here. And I'll try to do this with the camera in my hand. Got some pretty grippy boots. Yep. All in the Timbos. Yeah, just trying to. This looked like it used to be some sort of river, maybe. Yeah, as you can see, this type of moss-like stuff. And it looks a little, looks damp. And yeah, this is a doozy. But I'm looking at the cave right there. I can't see on camera, but you get it. I actually went back, but there's a ton of footprints you can see there in that area. You can't see it from here, but I just came up. I went back a little bit, and now good indicator. So I'm guessing there's no way you're going there. Yeah, I'm literally seeing trash wrappings, which is unfortunate. Unless if people attempted to get here and had to turn around. This is strange to get to. I saw some people, but they were going way the other way. But I don't think their intentions was the wave cave. But I don't know. Yeah, see, this looks more obvious. Another footprint. Or a shoe print. I keep seeing foot. Massive rock. And it looks like another trail. Okay. Oh. That was a pistol squat, basically. Oh man, this I'd probably say this is, as you get closer, this is probably up there with Camelback a little bit. Hey bro, look where we at, man. We way up here. I had to go straight, then around the mountain, down, and we're going up. That's pretty much like sort of the usual. No time to waste. I think it's just over this little rock right here. So let's get her done. Make haste. Perfect day too. Nice little breeze. I got plenty of water. Some oranges and Pop-Tart. Whoa. That's dangerous. My God. Look at that. Oh, I see it. Look at that. Yeah, this has got to be my most ambitious hike yet. Sort of, kind of, but the way the trail leads, yeah. Holy moly. I can hear my footprints or footsteps echo. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. an extremely cool breeze and feeling here. This was probably one of the best hiking experiences at the end I've ever had. There's shoe prints everywhere. I've made it! Now, if it was like a cave system, you shouldn't be inside the cave and scream like that. Just like that, we made it to the cave. The wave cave. Yeah, this is definitely an experience to have in the history packet. Man, I love Arizona. Obviously, there's better places in the world or whatever like that, but that's all subjective. Arizona is just beautiful, and I'm pretty sure there's much more to be discovered that hasn't been discovered, but, you know, only the brave do that. You know, like caves and whatnot and hiking on certain mountains. But, yeah, another one in the books. See you guys at the bottom. So you can see we made it through, and to show proof, we're near the cars. So we're going to head to mine, and surprise, surprise on it. No more New Jersey plates. And just like that, it's time to go home. If you've never been on this trail, you gotta take your car off-roading. And it's quite a bit of off-roading, but you know, cars like this, they get through. It doesn't look like you need, you know, super rugged 4x4, you know, type of vehicle. Some of the turns kind of, you know, get it done for you to go quickly around the corner, but